Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're back inside the Disneyland Resort to try a few new food items that we haven't gotten a chance to try quite yet. We will be taking a look at some of the final Halloween time decorations that have popped up since the last time we were here, and taking a look at some of the newest park updates that have been on everyone's mind, as well as seeing what new merchandise has recently released here at the Disneyland Resort. It's all in this video and much more, so stay tuned. But before we get started with today's video, guys, if you're new to the channel, welcome. If you guys do enjoy this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you are not subscribed, and tap that notification bell to be notified when we do drop a new video. So let's get started. Wanted to start this video off in a different area. Parking this morning was absolutely crazy. And even here in the parking structure, it's really, really nuts. So today was apparently supposed to be a lower day, but not from the looks of it. My gosh. So it's about 9 o'clock and the crowds are already picked up. Usually we actually don't see this until I'd say like 10, 11 o'clock. But I mean, it's probably not terrible, but we'll see how long it takes. And Nicole and I were talking, it might be like a cheaper resident day or something like that, just because normally it hasn't been like this at all. I know that the Halloween time season kicks off this Friday, but I doubt that has anything to do with right now. And Blinky is confirmed he's inside Disneyland, so we're really excited to go in and see him. So it only took 6 minutes and 19 seconds to get through, so it wasn't too bad. Just made it to the front entrance of Disneyland. It looks like the pumpkins have not arrived. However, Blinky is inside. So I'm assuming these will probably be here in the next day or two. So we'll definitely catch them when they show up. But on the other hand, we have Michelangelo Mickey back from the Ninja Turtles. No, I'm just kidding. He has a mask, but it looks really fun. We love seeing him return each and every year. I want to say there was one year where he wasn't decorated. I think it was just probably like some purple flowers around it. But again, he looks very spooky and getting ready for this Friday. Now, as we're making our way inside, it looks like there's still no sign of the lamppost with the Halloween time season banners up. Now that's okay, just because I don't know if they're gonna be doing like a different theme for this year, just because like the Halloween time font's a little bit different. So maybe they're just waiting still. But I mean, there are a lot of other decorations that are popping up. One very important one that we're about to see right now. Raelani, what happened? She found Blinky. We have officially made it over here to Blinky. So if you guys are coming here, just ensure the line's usually about maybe, I don't know, 20 to 30-ish minutes in the morning. At nighttime, it can get up to about an hour plus. So just keep that in mind. Of course, the further we make our way to Halloween time, the longer it's gonna be, but it's actually really fun. So excited because we knew he was gonna be here today, and it's nice to finally see that he made his way back. Now we're here on Main Street, USA. One major update I want to talk about. If you are a Magic key holder, starting next Monday, August 26th, here at the Tiana store, each week, Monday through Friday, you can come pick up a new trading card for about 4 weeks. So there's going to be 4 different ones to pick up. So make sure if you're a Magic key holder, you don't miss out. Now making our way over here by Great Moments with Mr. Lincoln. It looks like the pumpkins have finally approached and have made their way on top of this area. Also next to the Mad Hatter as well. So if you guys are over here or coming for the Halloween time season that officially kicks off this Friday, make sure you look up, as there's tons of fun and spooky things to see. And don't forget, if you're coming for the Halloween time season and you want to build your own headband, it looks like they still have just about everything in stock. They're no longer kind of just flying off the shelves like they were earlier last week. So if you want them, make sure you come over here and pick them up.
Can you guys guess where we are going? If you guessed Candy Palace, you're correct. All right, Princess, what did you get today? Let's see. Hurry, hurry, hurry. I see something spooky. What is it? Jack. How awesome. What do they taste like? They're a little sour, huh?
We just want to say a big thank you to Janessa and Alex, who wanted to give Raelani something really nice. So we picked out the Jack little treat pill from them. So thank you guys so much. We truly appreciate it.
Now it's time to head inside the Emporium and see what new merchandise we can find for today. And it looks like right off the bat, we have a new Halloween time shirt that looks really good. The actual material feels really nice, but I don't know how I feel for $34.99. I feel like they're charging more and we're getting, like we're getting like really good quality, but I don't know about this. I maybe would say probably $24.99 would be tops that I would spend, but overall it is a really cool shirt. And for $16.99, we got some adult unisex socks. Looks like we have all of the like fun looking villain logos on here that we see in the merch this year. But for 16 bucks, what do you guys think? Of course, our favorite section is just seeing all of the Halloween things. So we still have plenty of things in stock. So pretty much everything's here. I don't really know what has all sold out already, minus like those hyped up sweaters and stuff like that. But again, we have some really cool looking shirts. I mean, the two best are right here. Let's just say that right now, right? Shout out to Ben and Quinn. Once again, you guys got me this shirt. That was so awesome. I can't wait to wear it. But again, there's plenty of Halloween time merchandise here. And for $34.99, it looks like we found this new Mickey & Co. side bag, which looks really nice. I don't think I've seen this before, but it's nicely embroidered. It does look really cool. I mean, I'd probably rock this. It's pretty nice. This might be the first sign of some 2025 merchandise. That's kind of neat. This will run you $19.99. We have the fun characters in the front. I actually think this is the first 2025 piece of merchandise here. We have all of our favorite things on the back. So if you need something, you're coming, and you're probably not going to make it out next year, maybe this is something you might need. One collection that we keep forgetting to show you guys is the new Dole Whip collection. Probably our favorite, not just because we love Dole Whip, but it looks like they have a Starbucks tumbler, which looks fantastic. I know Nicole really likes this one. There's also like a Dole Whip Loungefly bag, which looks really cool as well. I do think like the cartoon look on this one looks fantastic. Then we also have a Spirit jersey for $79.99, which looks really nice as well. I get what they're doing with the white and yellow, but I don't know, I don't think Dole Whip is white and yellow, right? Or maybe that's just like the accent colors, but this collection looks really cool. And it looks like there's still a deal going on where you buy 2 adult t-shirts, they're $25 each, normally priced $29.99, so there's plenty of different things that you guys can pick from, but I feel like I need to show a little bit more of like the general merchandise, just because I know some people just like simple and plain things, which all of these look really cool. Something I still need to get is this one with Walt and Mickey. And for $26.99, it looks like we have a Minnie with a little cat Happy Halloween shirt. This might be something that we actually get Raelani from Quinn and Ben, so we'll see. For all of you guys who are asking, it looks like they just have the bigger Mickey pumpkin in stock. Still zero sign of the little ones like the Mickey and Minnie. They should hopefully be returning by Friday. I know there's going to be more merchandise coming, but this one is $79.99. We also have the Stitch popping out of the jack-o'-lantern still in stock, which will run you $69.99. One really neat thing we haven't seen quite yet is this snow globe. I don't know what I was about to say. I was going to say something else. So let's shake it up. Looks like we got some black snow, which is really neat. And this thing will run you $39.99. One piece of merchandise that I feel like is pretty realistic for the price is this Stitch Disneyland shirt. So it's actually a really nice orange. It has kind of like that puff print on the front with Stitch. And I mean, it is put over here in the Halloween time collection, I think just because it's orange. But this actually might be something that we get Raelani too. I think it looks really comfortable. The fabric looks fantastic. And I would imagine parents would pick this up for their kids. Maybe I'm late to the game, but we have a Stitch jumping out of this pumpkin, like we're seeing with a lot of the merchandise that has released this year. And this will run $19.99. I think it looks really cool. Inside it says Happy Halloween, and it has a green handle. There is plenty of Halloween time pails also if you guys are trying to pick one of these up. We were gonna get Raelani one of these, but then we realized with her Oogie Boogie Bash costume, we're gonna be utilizing something else. So stay tuned for that.
Hi, Chip. Oh, it's been a long time since we've seen you last. She needed that hug, huh? Oh, a kiss? Say thank you, Chip. Oh. Raelani and I are taking a walk down Main Street, and something we've never seen is this Mrs. Potts pumpkin. You can find this over here by the Starbucks on Main Street, but we just had to point that out. It's so cute.
Now we just finished up inside the Emporium. I'm back with Nicole and Raelani. We're gonna continue to make our way throughout Disneyland to see what other updates we can find. I thought it was really cool because we saw a bunch of new merchandise we haven't seen, and this Friday, for the kickoff of the Halloween time season, there's gonna be more merchandise, so stay tuned for that video. We can't wait to see what else is coming. Also keep in mind, guys, this Thursday, the pumpkin spice lattes officially hit Starbucks, and you already know where we're gonna be. Not only are we walking down Main Street looking at all the really cool pumpkin decorations that have made their way here, one thing I noticed is the orange banners that they have up every single year are still not here. However, of course, Friday is the start of Halloween, so we might be seeing them trickle in a little bit later on in the week. But one thing to keep in mind is when we were talking about how crowded it was today, the reason being is because it is a tier 0. So I believe all the keys are open, and we got told by one of our friends who was pretty high up there to, you know, just be careful because today is going to be jam-packed, and I didn't see that until right now. But again, if you guys are coming, just, you know, be on it. It might be a little bit crowded, but that's okay. We're still going to have some good time. Oh boy, we got them. The Halloween time pumpkins have finally arrived here to the hub, and it looks like we got quite a bit of them once again. So on this side, it looks like we have Tarzan, we have Jack. I don't know if I should be going around to all of them, but we also have Woody, and it looks like Winnie the Pooh over there, but I'll let you guys see the other ones when you guys come here, but these look fantastic. You guys know us, we love seeing the Disneyland flowers and plants. Doesn't look like they've changed over quite yet for the Halloween time season, but we are very excited to see what they come up with. For as crazy as it is with all the people, it's actually still not too bad. I think now we're gonna make our way inside of Tomorrowland and see what's new over there. I still really want to get on this ride once again, but I don't know if I could stomach it. What do you guys think? Let's head inside the Star Trader and see what new merchandise we can find today. It looks like all of the leftovers have made their way over here to the Star Trader from D23. So these were things that really weren't selling too well. I mean, they still look really neat, don't get me wrong, but they weren't like popping over there, so I can't imagine we'll see these maybe for too long. Maybe we'll see them come to the cast store. I don't know, I think something like this I would probably purchase a little bit more discounted. It looks like Star Trader also has plenty of Halloween time merchandise. So if I was you guys, maybe come on over here just because it's less hectic than inside the Emporium. And they have just about everything. So keep that in mind come Friday. One thing we haven't done in quite some time is check out like the iPhone cases and the AirPod cases. And it looks like they do have some new Halloween time versions of this stuff. But it also looks like you can continue to like create different things. So if you guys are coming here and you want something kind of like fun and to like customized, you can do it over here. Okay, I had no idea that they sold NASA merchandise inside this store, but there are a few cool looking pieces. I mean, I would probably get this hat. Looks kind of nice. For all my brothers and sisters who love Star Wars, there are really cool looking autographs in this area that I've actually never like checked out before, which is really neat. Then we also have a few other things, which I might need that. The Art of Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. And it looks like there's a few other pieces as far as books go. I think we still need to pick that up. But really cool like prints and other things of that such. And this is the first time I've actually ever seen these First Order troopers on the top. And it's right as you go inside the store from the Star Tours ride. So I just finished up inside the Star Trader. There was some pretty cool looking merchandise. Hopefully we get the new Star Wars and Marvel collection that we usually get each and every year for Halloween. So I guess we'll see. Maybe they're just still holding off on that. But of course, we'll be back on Thursday, Friday, and pretty much the rest of the weekend covering more Halloween time things here on the channel. But it's time to try a new drink that not a lot of people know about. So let's go get it. And apparently it's closed at the moment. We're apparently gonna have to come back for the drink. Now, we did get a virtual queue for the Haunted Mansion this morning, and our, I guess, queue number has been called. So we have about an hour to go over there. So maybe I'll tell Nicole we can go do that. I know we want to go into ToonTown as well. So we'll see what happens.
Knock on wood, with that little treat she got, Raelani has been behaving. So we're on our way to Haunted Mansion. Let's make our way all the way across the other side of the park.
Janessa and Alex, once again, thank you so much for getting Raelani her jack-o'-lantern candy pail, treat pail, something like that. You know, she loves her little treats, as you guys know. And of course, like we try to, you know, keep her entertained and stuff like that. And if you guys have little ones, you kind of know what we mean. But coming here as a family is what we love doing, and I don't think I would give it up for anything else in the world. But let's make our way over into New Orleans Square now. In regards also to this area over here at the hub with the Mickey pumpkins, we wanted to point out that there typically is a big line also for this. So again, there is a cast member taking pictures, but you guys can kind of pull off to like the left-hand side and do it yourself. Our recommendation is to go back even further and you'll have pretty much a clear shot. I mean, of course, you're not gonna have like Mickey and Walt right in front, but still, like, it's kind of a way to beat this line. Now coming inside of Frontierland here at the Pioneer Mercantile Store, it looks like the fun and spooky decorations we talked about have finally arrived. So make sure you come over here and snap some photos come Friday. Honey, what did you find? You found pumpkins? Oh yes. So like Raelani said, there's pumpkins on the Halloween time tree here at the Disneyland Resort. One of our favorite things to see.
So cute. I'm so glad the pumpkins are out. Without the pumpkins, it's like, oh, lights. But then everything together is so nice.
At the moment, Mark Twain is down. And unfortunately, we really wanted to get on that ride right now, but maybe we'll go on Haunted Mansion and come back. Holy Toledo. This is a lot of people. So yes, all the magic keys that have been opened up or the 0 tier has been unlocked today. And this is kind of like what we're seeing. It's about 11 o'clock and now it's time to redeem our Haunted Mansion virtual queue. Remember, if you guys are trying to get on this ride, make sure you get in that virtual queue at 7 or noon so you can actually ride this.
With Haunted Mansion. Raelani is so excited. One thing we did want to point out that we learned from D23 is that Haunted Mansion was actually supposed to be a walk-through ride. You were supposed to be able to walk, not have your buggy. And what a different turn of events that would be compared to what we have now. It would definitely, you know, cause a lot of traffic jams for sure. So hard, maybe it's just me, it's so hard to see where you're walking. I get it's a spooky house, but yeah, with that being said, it's one of Raelani's favorite turnover rides, right? Was it thumbs up? Yeah.
One major update is the walkway is open, so you guys can now take New Orleans Square over to Batuu. I guess we're gonna make our way further down there in a second, but we wanted to talk about the Tiana's Bayou Adventure Ride. It looks like it's gonna be opening on November 15th. We are so excited for this. We'll keep you guys updated as we get a little bit more information, but it looks really good, almost near complete, and we cannot wait to get on this ride. As we're cruising more towards Critter Country, it looks like that little cart for like pickles and stuff is gone, which we still need to get a Disneyland pickle.
Yes.
But it also looks like the canoes are open. I don't know why I said canoes instead of canoes.
The canoes are open.
And unfortunately, we are cut off for Critter Country still, which makes sense. November 15th can't come soon enough. Well, let's hope that November 15th we could even be in there. But we're gonna make our way a little bit more down towards Batuu.
Is it Batuu or is it Batuu? I've heard both. I think Batuu is more comfortable to say, but apparently I've said things wrong, so make sure you correct me.
Also in regards to the Hungry Bear Barbecue Jamboree, we're actually so excited to try some of the new foods, but like we pointed out before, could this just be a Disney way of hiking up some of the prices on some of the food? I guess we'll see. Making our way inside of Batuu, it looks like Rise of the Resistance is down. So make sure if you guys are coming, you check your app, just because Rise is down, Mark Twain is down, which fingers crossed, I hope we can get on Mark Twain a little bit later. And just like that, one of our fastest trips inside of Batuu. But we're gonna make our way into Fantasyland. We're gonna head to Red Rose Tavern and try one of the last foods that we need to try here at Disneyland until Friday, till we get a new menu. So let's go.
Banana.
She wants a banana. You want a banana? Like the Minions?
Like the Minions? We're waiting here at Red Rose Tavern for our food. It's getting quite hot, so it's nice to just take a little seat But really quickly, we just really want to say thank you to our Patreon members. You guys have been so fantastic to us, and we're looking forward to our lives this upcoming week. And we've actually had a couple of you guys reach out to us and message us and donate to our channel, which has been so amazing and greatly appreciated, as it allows us to try some of these fun food options for you guys. And you know, it just puts a big smile on our face, the community that has been there for us. So again, from the bottom of our hearts, thank you.
And sorry guys, I have my hat off, it's really hot. But I was gonna say, to piggyback on what Nicole was saying, we also wanted to thank all of you guys for helping us achieve 16,000 subscribers here on the channel. That is quite the feat. Again, I always like to think about the first 50 subscribers that we got here on our channel and how much that meant to us. It's crazy to see this thing progress, and like, a number is just a thing, but again, it's just like the supporters behind that. We like honestly cannot say thank you guys enough for being able to be there for us, to allow us to do this each and every single day. For that, we thank you guys so very much. And we're gonna have a lot of content coming to you guys this week, as we noted in the beginning of the video. But with all that being said, let's go get our food.
So in Fantasyland at Red Rose Tavern, we're trying the cheeseburger flatbread. So this is gonna be a flatbread with cheeseburger meat, cheese. It has a pickled aioli sauce, chunks of pickle, some arugula that's also tossed in some pickled dressing. So this is right up my alley. I'm so excited to dig in. All right, cheers. Holy cow, I am a fan of this. This is very tasty. Initially, first bite, I felt like I was eating like In-N-Out cheeseburger. Like, it has grilled onions, the cheese, that little dressing. Surprisingly, the pickle's not like overwhelming. You don't get like that vinegary classic Disneyland pickle taste, but still really good. And the flatbread is perfect. It's not too crispy, not undercooked. It's just like everything about this is just fantastic. So I'm gonna have a hard time sharing this with Henry, but this gets my 5 out of 5. Might look a little crazy, guys, but I'm like halfway through eating this. The more I'm eating it, the more I love it. Henry and I were talking, honestly, for its price point, it sounds a little crazy. I think it was like 14 bucks or so, but using your Magic Key discount drops it down to like $12. It's enough food for Henry and I to both split down the middle. Raelani's, you know, eating off of it too. I can't justify this more than like, it's just good, and give it a try if you can.
So we got some big updates here at It's a Small World. So starting September 16th, this will be down for closure, getting ready for the holiday time, which is crazy to think. So the Christmas time season here at the Disneyland Resort. So keep that in mind. If you're coming anywhere after September 16th, unfortunately you won't be able to get on this ride until it reopens back up in November. I also want to come over here to the Fantasyland Theater and see what's new since Pixar Fest is closed. So let's go check it out. And this is absolutely crazy to see. There is no more things happening over here since Pixar Fest is done for this season. But it looks really weird just being empty. This was a fun concept, but towards the end it changed a little bit. If you guys did come and visit, you would know what I'm talking about. But hopefully we see something maybe next year a little bit more amplified. ToonTown entrance is right over here, so you guys can see the closure for the railroad is actually here. But the cool thing is, right outside there's actually some backdrops where you can actually talk with some of the cast members who work with the train, which I still think is a really cool thing, just because they allow you to still kind of interact with them. Maybe it's something we'll end up doing.
Fun way to keep the magic. That's so sweet.
Now it's time to head inside Mickey's Toontown. One major update here in Toontown that we haven't seen quite yet is that they actually roped off this area, like actually all the entrances to this area, for the water fountain, which makes sense because a lot of times we see kids over here messing with the water, and I don't know if that's actually something you're supposed to do or if it's just temporary. If you guys know, let us know down in the comments section. We would love to hear. But yes, it's kind of closed off. I mean, there's water everywhere, as you guys can see. But I mean, maybe that would be a nice way to cool down, especially during the summertime. Raelani's been really wanting to meet Mickey, and she's been doing so good today, so we figured let's come over here to Mickey's house and jump in the queue and go find Mickey Mouse, the man himself. just got done with Mickey's house and Raelani wants to jump in the car. That was really fast.
It was quick, probably like 20 minutes tops. So it wasn't
Probably the
bad.
quickest we've ever gotten a chance to see Mickey. And now Raelani's gonna be driving the car. Just came inside Goofy's little fun area over here. We see that a pumpkin is here. But if I'm not mistaken, I feel like this pumpkin's here year round. Let me know down in the comment section below if I'm wrong. Come on, you got it, you got it, you got it. Good job. So we just got done with ToonTown. It was an absolute disaster. You know, as a parent, we don't really necessarily talk about, like, you know, when Raelani does like have fits and stuff like that. And unfortunately we left there with a little tantrum going, which is okay. But we wanted to kind of be on here, be honest with you guys. Things aren't exactly sunshine and rainbows, but that's okay. We're gonna head over into Tomorrowland. We have one drink that we want to try out, and I think that's gonna be a wrap on the video. We've arrived back at the same cart that was closed earlier. We're gonna be grabbing the spicy mango slush.
All right, so at the Tomorrowlanding vending cart, we have the spicy mango slush. So this is going to be a mango slush with chamoy and a lot of tahini, as well as a chili straw, I guess we could call it. So let's go ahead and try this all at once. Whoa, very sour, very spicy, very tangy. I'm actually enjoying it. It tastes like one of those like cherry, I don't know what they're called, like bomb pops or something. But definitely that chili hit the back of my throat. So if you can't tolerate spice, I don't think this would be the treat for you. If you do like spice and can handle like Tapatio and Valentina, definitely a go-to. Quite messy, so make sure you have some napkins, but very refreshing overall.
Now we're about to leave the park, and Raelani wanted a little popcorn. So from our friends that they gifted this to us, Raelani's gonna redeem her last little snack coupon. Raelani, say thank you. Thank you, guys. All right, everyone, so that pretty much wraps up today's video. Let us know down in the comment section below if you're gonna come to visit the Disneyland Resort. The Halloween time season, we would love to hear. But with all that being said, if you guys did enjoy this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you are not subscribed, and tap that notification bell to be notified when we do drop a new video. And like we always say, may you always have magical adventure. We'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.